I have been working in tribal and rural areas, tribal hamlets since more than 20 years because wherever it is, like I don't know what to say, because we have been working on reverse migration to get back the farmers back to the foray, back to villages. But there are no jobs, they are not coming back. But what all these things couldn't do, strangely, ironically, Corona did, you know. So they are all coming back. And because previously when we used to go there, only disabled persons, elderly people, they are there in the rural areas. So because these people go for, like Sazia ma'am said, like it's, the number is huge. Like I can imagine like crores and crores of people that who are into, say, like because a tribal hamlet, the ideally tribal hamlet size is 20 to 30 houses. Small, it's very small, and having a population of 75 to 100 people. But actual residents in a tribal hamlet is 25 people. That means like 75% of any tribal area. Imagine, I'm just saying for to understand that, because 75% is out. So when they need food, how many rice buckets, how many youth for India, and how many NGOs would need. So government definitely has to pitch in and do something. But here what is happening is like, here from the day one, immediately when the lockdown was announced, every school going children in government schools has been given 4 kgs of rice and 22 eggs, because we are the one who have collected on behalf of them and has given to the our kids. All the kids, some are the other person, every kid in the government school got that. And every ration card holder, even including fishermen community throughout the coast. I have spoken to fishermen community for this almost like 900 kilometers of coast we have. Like in mostly more prominent voices, that what I have been hearing is like, as of today, hunger is addressed by government here, but how long they are going to, because they have given 1,000 rupees for every ration card holder, and for a family of 4 or 5, every person 5 kgs of rice and 1 kg of dal. So that's already one round of ration has already been given. But having said that, what is tomorrow? Because by the time now people are coming, because why do you think that there is not even one case in Vizianagaram and Srikakulam districts? Because most of their working population is outside. Not even a single case from those 2 districts. So when it comes to Vizag, that now there are a lot of gaps from that. All because what I always say that is like, we have apps for everything. We are so good in linking technology to the current problems. That's how all these things have come out, because there is a lot of coordination that. But now what I feel that tomorrow we are in a very, very big problem. The problem has just begun. The problem has just begun that tomorrow it is going to affect this entire season. So, and most of our areas, they are doing cash crops. So now we have to understand that we have to put pressure on governments for tomorrow. Yes, like Ashad said, today is the hunger, but the problem will not be solved with this. How long we are going to donate? Because at the same point of time, there are a lot of food resources is getting wasted also. We have to put them into use. There, every day you hear here that a lot of vegetables they are wasting, lot of tomatoes they are wasting. There are, because there is no transportation, and this is season for turmeric and all these things. everything, everyone is so worried. But now we have to, the governments have to come to give the real support, real technology to the farmer, or otherwise we will be in a big problem. And like said, like Manjuji, she has experienced and all. Today they have donated. Uska ATG aa gaya. So then, you know, we have gone to the temple. Donors was like, we have gone to the temple. We did dakshina. So we did our part, you know. But what next? That the things will not stop with that. And constantly, as an NGOs also, we can't ask. And also here, one thing we have to understand is self-respect. This pandemic time, yes, but after May 3rd, it will be very difficult for a farmer to beg. It is difficult for a migrant laborer who has his own home or something to beg and give me support. How long? So that is the problem that we are facing as of today. There are certain gaps because here government has said that without ration card also everybody should get the ration, but that is not happening because they haven't given the directions to the public distribution supply chain. Down the line, unless you strengthen rural economic zones, we won't be having anything to eat or donate. If we can't donate, even donate money, they're not going to eat money, right?